Bronx Talks. Bronx Talks. Bronx Talks. Bronx Talks. Bronx but talks. News, interviews, hot takes. Bronx Talks. Bronx Talks. Bronx Talks. Welcome back, everyone, to Bronx Talks. Last episode, we talked about a lot of different things, and we're right back with another one. Today is going to be a very, very fun episode. I'm going to introduce Christian, and then he'll introduce the guest, and then we'll just keep on going. So, Christian, how are you doing today?
I am doing good today. However, the podcast is not about me today. It's about the Mets and the Yankees. And Ao. Ao, why don't you introduce yourself? A lot of people that watch this go to our school, but we have some outside fans. Shout out to Wally. Shout out to Liam.
Wally.
Great supporters of the channel. Ao, why don't you introduce yourself to people who don't know you?
Alright, so, Andrew Negan. I'm a massive Mets fan. The Mets from New York. Yeah, basically. Pleasure to be here.
Yeah, we're definitely glad to have you on, Ao. It's going to be a fun episode. Little out of our comfort zone. Doing a podcast with a Mets fan.
I hope your fans don't hate me, but
Well, you're going on a Yankee podcast, man. I don't know what you expect.
Yeah. Enemy territory here, Ao. Enemy territory.
Yeah.
So, Ao, as we're making the topics, one of the things we're going to be doing is hearing your hot take. Now, Ao, for you guys that don't know, Ao plays baseball. He's a big baseball fan. He has a lot of hot takes for us, okay? And he's going to give us his hot takes, and maybe some of them will even come true. You just never know. Leave your baseball hot take down in the comments, or don't. It's up to you.
Okay.
Ao, would you like to start with your baseball hot takes?
So, I'll just give one at a time. You guys can give your opinions.
Okay.
Sounds
Okay.
good?
Yeah.
Okay. So, my first hot take is that either Pete Alonso or Francisco Lindor will win NL MVP this year. It's so funny.
Do you want us to do our reaction now? Is there more to it, or is it just?
Well, what are your takes? Like, what are your thoughts?
Well,
I don't think that will happen.
Neither do I. Lindor did not have the.
Lindor's gonna have a really good bounce back season. You'd have to be delusional to not think that he would have a bounce back season.
You'd have to be delusional to think he's gonna have a good season. Why do you say he's gonna have a bounce back season? He's washed.
How's he washed? If he's only played 9 seasons, he's not washed.
Because he's had 2 bad seasons in a row. What do you mean?
Yeah.
You can't count the COVID season.
Why?
Because you can't. You just can't. 60 games, right?
60 games is a lot.
No, it's not.
60 games is nearly half of the season, around 20 games. But he played almost full season. Not really. He missed a month last year.
Yeah.
So
many injuries. Yeah.
200 games. He's like a 230 hitter. Last 200 games, 230 hitter. So,
yeah.
I mean, that's a pretty big sample size in itself.
Yeah.
So, to say he'll have an MVP season,
I think he'll have an MVP caliber season.
Lindor hasn't even won an MVP yet, right?
No.
Yeah, he's not returning to this how he was before and going to be better than that. He's done. No. Sorry.
I think he will.
Sorry.
He has not even made the All-Star team yet. So, we got to start there. We're talking about an MVP. Now, as far as Pete Alonso.
Yeah, but, he's going to have a hell of a season. I can already see it.
No.
Many home runs. I don't know what the Mets are going to do with him yet, though. I don't know if he'll play first base or he'll DH if they add that rule, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, Showalter has definitely a lot of ways he can go with that lineup. but Pete Alonso is not going to have an MVP season. It's not.
No.
It's not going to happen.
Who do you think's
Okay.
more likely, Lindor or Alonso?
I'd probably say Alonso's more likely.
Nestor Cortez. That's a
Yeah,
joke.
okay.
That's
As a bomb.
Nestor Cortez is not a bum. Al. He's not a bum. He's not
Alright.
a bum.
You shut
Next
your
hot
team
take.
down, by the way. Ao.
What?
You shut your team down, Nestor.
Yeah, I remember that. I was an LBI then. Yeah,
Yeah.
not fun.
Good for you.
Was that a tough loss, eh?
That was a really bad loss. I was really
But
mad.
was it a tough loss, eh?
No, not a tough loss because we still beat the Yankees.
Yeah,
This
still
year?
got that 74 win record.
Good for the Mets.
Yeah, but you guys. Yeah, okay. Next hot take.
You're giving the hot takes.
Yeah, I got you. All right.
All right.
So my next hot take is that Derek Jeter
Oh my god.
is he's just not that good. He's good. He's just not a Hall of Fame good. He was
So,
average his whole
Your hot take is Derek Jeter is not a Hall of Famer.
Missed the Hall of Fame unanimous vote by one vote. One person did not vote
Yeah,
Derek
because
Jeter in the
he's
Hall of Fame.
America's team. That's why everyone loves him. I think if he was on the what's like a bunny like the Mariners, he would not get this much love. You know what I mean?
He'd
Well-
still be a Hall of Famer.
Yeah,
don't
obviously
think
the
so.
Yankees helped. He was one of the
Yeah.
greatest shortstops of all time.
Yeah. I don't see that, but
You don't see
He's
that?
like sixth on the all-time hit list. He's like 6 or 7. I'm pretty sure it's
Six.
6. The guy's a 5-time World Series champion, World Series MVP, and people like to knock the guy because he wasn't the premier baseball player. Like he wasn't a power hitter, and when you think of superstars in general, you think of guys who just hit 50, 40, 30 home runs every season. And that's what they go out and do because, everyone likes the home runs. Derek Jeter was not that guy, but he led and did stuff in different ways. And to say he's not a Hall of Famer is, just downright foolishry. All right. And if he played, you said, if he played for, the Mariners, he wouldn't get as much love. Yeah, he might not get as much love, but he wouldn't have nearly the same amount of hate. Okay. So people like you would think,
He
he's
obviously
a
would
Hall
be
of
Zero
If
question
he
why he's
was
in
a
the Hall of
Mariner,
Fame.
if he was a Mariner, you'd think he's a Hall of Famer.
how are you in
And
the
that-
Hall of Fame when you have no MVP seasons?
He's
MVP
sixth on the all-time hit list, has over 3,000 hits.
That's
Everyone
come on.
Everyone in the Hall of Fame who has 3,000 hits, other than using steroids, is a Hall of Famer. So what? He's not going to be in the Hall of Fame for that?
Oh, and one of the most legendary postseason players of all time.
Yeah, but again, like I said, if he was on the Mariners, team that barely makes the playoffs, he would not be as recognized.
But
Well,
why?
he might not have as many accomplishments, but I would still say the stats are there.
Yeah, but would you still say he's a Hall of Fame?
Yes.
Well,
I don't think
you
that's
know.
really a question if he's on the Mariners. Of course he's in the Hall of Fame. Not to mention 5 gold gloves. Even though people say those don't matter. No.
He's
Yeah,
also,
but you see who was that? Carlos Correa said that his gold gloves weren't.
Oh, and he
real.
cheats. And he cheats. So, does his opinion really matter? No. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I mean,
Mm-mm.
you're right.
Mm-mm. My opinion matters more than him.
Derek Jeter is a Hall of Famer. He also has the most hits in MLB postseason history. So
Ooh. Can you guys hear my dog barking in the
You
background?
can hear it. I
Yeah.
think your dog disagrees
two
with
dogs' names
you. He's
out.
trying to speak up.
I got Magic and George. Is it like really loud or like?
No, it's not. It's not too
You're
loud.
good. You're good. The fans love the dogs.
Yeah.
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 Oh, you got another hot take? One more, maybe?
All right.
One more?
One more.
One more.
Should we go for it all or just like another slow one, like thinking
I
of?
think something outrageous for the final hot take.
Yeah, just go for it all.
All right, so I think that the Mets definitely have won the offseason so far, and they are definitely going to the postseason. Maybe probably the best team in the East, and I think they make a huge playoff push.
Now, I don't expect anything less out of a Mets fan. If I was a
Yeah,
Mets
but
fan,
like, what do you think about the Mets this right now? Like, honest opinion. Like, don't be like delusional.
well, it's usually the other way around. Your fan
Yeah.
base is usually the delusional one. But honest opinions on the Mets, hey, they got a good team. They spent a lot of money. They got two of the best pitchers in the league, but they got really high expectations. It's a team that has barely any postseason experience. They, were leading the division last year, for like over 100 days, weren't able to secure the division. So we'll see. They always seem to stay injury prone. So I really don't know what to expect with them. If everyone stays healthy, they should have a very, very good chance of winning the division. Now, let's say DeGrom gets hurt,
Which he
few
will.
players go down, and it seems like the last few years the Mets have had like
DeGrom's
little
due
minor.
for a good season. Yeah,
The Mets last few years have had like a ton of minor leaguers just come up and like have to play for the team because they get injured, so often. So we'll see what happens there. New culture, Showalter's there, but you got to remember the Braves are the defending champs. So I could see the Braves winning a lot of games too. But it's not something I could answer right now because National League pretty up in the air. The Dodgers last few years always a team you'd say guaranteed going to the World Series. Now they're starting to struggle, okay, and it's just, everyone's just kind of doing their own thing. So you'd have to ask me that again at the All-Star break. We'll get a better sense of what that team is, but I don't know.
I'll give
don't know.
my unbiased opinion. I think the Braves are definitely still better than the Mets. They won the World Series without Acuna, one of the best players in baseball. Would you not agree, Ayo?
I mean, yeah, Acuna is Acuna, but
Okay,
I
they
don't know,
overspent on
that-
They overspent on Marte and Scherzer. So yeah, they got the guys, but if you're overspending, I mean, anyone could get them if they overspend. So it's good for them
Yeah.
they got them. You're just wasting money
yeah, but now like the GM, like
on
he's
a
in it- he's in it to
37-year-old
win it.
man.
Yeah, but he's in it to win it. All of these guys.
Okay,
Like
and also,
Scherzer wants to win.
Ayo,
Like,
the Mets lineup last year, it sucked. It was terrible. You know that,
It
right?
was garbage.
You know that.
Yeah.
Garbage.
I mean,
So,
Luis
Ayo,
Rojas,
You were
Yankees-
losing Baez, and let's say you're adding Marte. Marte is similar to Baez, right?
First of all, that
Yeah.
Baez,
Yeah,
talking
that
about
was
Baez
that
for
was
a second.
terrible. But
That trade is that.
Ayo,
I mean, what they trade their number one pick of
Yeah.
2020 for a rental? They couldn't even finish over 500.
yeah, that's pretty embarrassing.
I love Javi Baez. I love Javi Baez.
You love him. He doesn't like you. He said he didn't like
Yeah,
the fan base.
I'm always gonna be a Javi Baez fan now. You
Oh.
know, like when a team, when a team player that you love leaves your favorite team, like you still have like lovable feelings for them. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
He
don't
was
say
on
anything
your
bad
team.
about him.
He was on your team for a little less than half of a season, and that team
but
didn't do
you
anything.
have any players that left the Yankees that you still like? Like, you
Yeah,
got
but those players were either players that played on my team for a very long time, and those teams had actually done something. Okay, there's a difference when the guy comes for half a season and the team can't finish over 500. Okay, I don't understand how that guy could be your favorite player.
Hey, we're not like mourning Jay Bruce. We're kind of done with him. Guys like that.
Yeah.
Gotta love big old Brucey boy.
No. Who's your Jay Bruce on the Mets, Ayo?
I don't know.
Pete, because he's like fat, he sucks, and
No,
Smells.
I love Pete.
Pete Alonso smells bad.
I would have to go with, I don't know. I mean, someone who's leaving. Not a huge Michael Conforto fan. Not a huge Michael Conforto fan.
we might take him as a bench piece, maybe. I don't know. He's good
He's
enough.
more than a bench piece. Bench.
We know
got
he
our
was
boy.
like your top 4 hitter, but
Yeah,
he's
well,
kind of a
he's
bench
trash.
piece for us.
Well, now we got big old Luis Rojas. He's gonna send our runners in.
Yeah, better than the last guy. Jeez, we lost you the wild card game.
Don't talk about Phil Nevin now.
You didn't get to the wild card game. You see this thing right here? This thing's
Yeah.
better than yours. Yeah.
Nah.
This thing has 27.
When was the last time you made it? Ben?
Shoot, my headphones came undone. Hold on, guys. All right, I'm back.
When was the last time you guys made it? When?
2009.
Yep.
When's the last time you guys won it? Yeah, exactly. Let's be quiet here. It doesn't matter if you go to the World Series. It's about winning the World Series. That's why you play the game. You play to win the game. You play to win the World Series. You don't play to get to the World Series.
Yeah, when was the last time they got there? Like you played to win.
2009.
Yeah, when's the last time you got to the playoffs?
Hell yeah. Big, the poverty Mets. Some Mets. The Mets love us in a sense that, winners are going to, this is my favorite quote ever. I think it's a Conor McGregor quote, maybe. Winners focus on winning. Losers focus on winners. And to say that's the Mets fan base in a quote could not be more said. I mean, that's literally the Mets, their organization, everything. It's just about them wanting to be us.
Yeah.
You know.
Before the offseason, it was never, Mets we're winning this year. It was always just Yankees aren't winning. Now you got a little bit of hope and you got all excited. But, August and it's done.
I mean, did the Yankees win? So,
you didn't make the playoffs, dude. Not okay. You didn't make the playoffs.
Where'd he go?
Oh, sorry. Every time I get a notification, my screen goes black.
Okay, so one more hot take. How about?
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Okay, one more.
The last one wasn't really that hot, so make this one.
All right. Well,
Flame it.
Flame her up.
I know that.
Put her in the toaster.
A hot take is I know that like the Mets will be better than the Yankees this year. Like that's already a given. I don't know if that's hot.
Wait, is that your hot take, Yayo? Is that your hot take?
You guys are laughing because you're
can you just do your own? Like, can the Mets just do their own thing? Like, stop. You're so annoying, little brother. It's just all the time. You're always stepping out of line, and then we have to go, and go, beat you up, and you got to learn your place, okay? And we don't need distractions like you and your fan base being like, "Oh, you're trash."
Who won the series last year? So.
Why does that matter?
Well, who went to the playoffs last year?
Yeah.
We went to the playoffs. We did. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, we didn't. We didn't complete our goal that we set out.
Christian, you have to give me props for this. I said that Garrett Cole was gonna get shelled.
Ew. You also said stats don't.
I'll be right back.
We're on a podcast and you're talking to your mom? What are you doing? Ayo, not once have me or Ryan or even one of our guests stop the podcast to talk to our mom.
No, you guys have. I put Ryan.
If our mom's calling us, we say, "Not now. We're doing a podcast, Mom."
That's what I said.
Okay.
And you gotta be like Jason. Shout out to Jason. I'm sure he's watching.
Episode 3.
Jason was sitting down. He's
Michael on the podcast leaves.
That's
No.
2 times. Not once have we ever got interrupted twice
Oh my!
in the
Oh
same
my
episode.
God. Now my setup just all fell. Oh
Hey,
my
you
God!
see what you're doing to the podcast right now? The whole thing's falling apart. We're losing subscribers.
Yeah.
He's leaving.
Now my dog's barking. Can you hear that, Christian?
He's taking bathroom breaks in the middle of the podcast.
I think we got to get an emergency guest. I mean, get G-Man. Let's go.
Oh, not once has a special guest left the
I had
podcast
to.
and
I
gone
had
off screen. Not
Hey,
once.
you know this is going to be in the video, right?
We don't cut stuff out. We're not, we don't fake
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay, it's okay. But I have to say something, okay?
What?
Christian, you have to give me props, okay? I called.
I'm not.
I called that he was gonna get shelled in the wild card. I called it. I called it. And what did he do? He went out there that night and he got shelled. And that's all I have.
Yeah,
You were just saying that to
guy-
piss me off. Let's everyone on the podcast. Andrew Onigian. He once said stats don't matter. You've probably said, "Oh, Aaron Judge is gonna get injured." You just say stuff to piss us off. It was zero logic-based prediction. I'm not giving you any credit for that. Zero credit.
Yeah, it worked. It worked.
You think Garrett Cole heard you and decided to get shelled?
Yeah.
I want to see
we'd love
bar
to
and
see
grill.
No, I'm here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
maybe you
Well,
have like a
Garrett
good
Cole's,
relationship.
Garrett Cole's hamstring was definitely the issue.
And the
that-
coldness.
that's
And you
all-
better watch out because
Yankees
Garrett
are-
Cole.
Mets players.
See, stop. Because Garrett Cole's
DeGrom
a
also gets
competitor.
injured halfway through the season and has a meltdown. He's made of glass. He wasn't even pitching in that
You done
moment.
now? You done now?
Yeah, sorry.
Well, Garrett Cole, he's a competitor. He is a winner. Okay, he's not a Met. He's a Yankee, and Yankees are winners. If he wanted to be a loser, you go to the Mets. And Garrett Cole is gonna have a season like no other, because this guy had to get bashed by everyone in the media, New York media, which is
You have
extremely
to
tough.
admit that he's the third best.
He's ready to go out there
No.
and prove them wrong and regain on the top of the throne where we belong. Where we belong.
You have to admit he's the third best pitcher in New York. Right now.
37-year-old Scherzer's not better, and Heaney's better than
He-
DeGrom,
hell,
and Cole's better than
he is
Heaney.
number one. Number one. No pitcher I'd rather have on the mound other than
And the
me.
cheater. Yeah? The cheater?
He's a winner.
The
He's
cheater.
a winner. He's a
You have to
winner.
admit that he probably has cheated. He probably has.
Yeah, so is
You have to
DeGrom.
admit that. I
Yeah.
don't think so.
You don't think
DeGrom.
so?
DeGrom.
Hey, every pitcher was using it.
I don't think so. I think.
Well, if
I
you
do
don't
think
think so,
so.
it's your opinion. I guess I can't criticize you for that.
I don't think it went through the Mets organization. I just don't think so.
The Mets were like the only clean team, probably. Right?
I think so.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Well,
Probably.
the Mets organization is very
so-
dysfunctional.
You guys have any hot takes for me?
Yeah,
Gotta rep the star.
I have a
Yeah,
hot
let's
take
go
for you.
Warriors.
For those of you who don't know, Ao's also a Giants fan, so he roots for. two
Oh
teams that-
no, we got the timer warning.
Well, oh, did it run out?
We kind of just did like a topic there.
Yeah, we got the Giants flags in the background. You know.
All right,
Okay.
Did our timer run out?
we have 10 minutes, so we'll do like a 10-minute.
And then we'll go to a new Zoom.
Okay.
Okay.
How long
Yeah.
is that?
We've been
Well-
going for like 30 minutes.
But anyway. So
So you
Our
guys have any
next-
hot takes for me?
I have a hot take.
No hot takes.
I have a
alright,
hot
first
take.
one's I'll give you a hot take next.
Okay.
I've already said some of my hot takes before on the podcast, so I'm not gonna repeat. That's boring for viewers that watch over
The
and over.
viewers never want it.
So I'll
Also,
give you a new
Christian,
one.
keep it quick because I want to give the. I'm looking at my glove and my bat right over there. I want to give the people watching the podcast some tips and tricks. Playing baseball and help them on their little league team.
Okay.
Yeah. Kind of random, but gotta help the young generation, youth. I gotta give back my knowledge on the game to fuel the next generation of players.
All right.
I mean, Ryan, he was the MVP of our baseball team this year. So.
Yeah. Yeah. You know who you are. Get me on varsity. Yeah. Let's do that if you're watching this.
Podcasts?
I don't know.
Someone should send it to him. He's a Braves.
They should.
Okay.
Not.
Oh, you want my hot
I
take?
really want to make fun of him for being a Braves fan, but he just won a World Series. But we beat them twice in the World Series in the 90s, so I could make fun of him.
The 90s. Bring up the past. All right, let's go, Christian.
When's the last time you won a World Series? 1986.
All right, Christian, let's go.
I have, in 2022, the Yankees winning the World Series.
That's not even a hot take. That's not
Was
even.
Was I supposed to give a hot take? I was just giving you
No,
the
you were
general
giving
You have
take.
evidence to back that. You have evidence.
I'll give you a hot take. Another scandal
But you-
happens within the Mets organization.
What's your hot take?
I have a hot take. I have Here's my quick hot take. I have the New York Yankees with our new third base coach, Luis Rojas. Luis joining the dark side of the force.
I have a hot take for you. Pete Alonso pulls an Antonio Brown and rips his shirt off in the middle of the game and just starts squidding on the mound.
Wow.
Squidding?
That would be comedy. I would not be
Comedy.
shocked.
And then he
Christian,
gets
what-
kicked
you
off the team for a day.
Christian, you want to
That would be
explain
bad. But maybe
Christian,
if that happens and he doesn't get kicked off the team, I would be down.
You'd be down?
Yeah. That would be
Alright.
cool.
That's my hot take.
Christian.
I'm not explaining what squidding means. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know.
Yeah. So make sure to quick plug. Make sure to follow Barsoap Guy on all social media platforms if you want to find out what squidding means. Squidding.
Oh, you want to give your plug?
All right,
All right, let me go get something. I'll be right back.
Oh, give your plug.
I'm pulling an AO.
So basically, I have this TikTok, not very high right now, but
You're getting
Giants
there.
Nathan 626. If you want to follow, you can follow. I would not be ashamed.
Oh, and what happens if they don't want to follow?
They can follow Bronx Talks. If they don't like some football content, they can follow some Bronx Talks with some baseball content.
There you go.
AO, you have
That's good.
football content?
Yeah, I do some football content. Yeah.
Get some Giant stuff.
Do you cover the New York Football Giants? They're 4 and
No,
what are
I
they, 4 and
think I
12?
cover all of sports, and just I give my hot takes on sports.
This team. Hold on. This team
Actually,
runs the East. This team
My
is
prediction for the
NFC East champs. You look at
I
them.
know.
Dallas
NFL
talks. Oh,
I know this isn't an NFL podcast, but my hot take for NFL is that the Cowboys will indeed win the Super Bowl. That's my hot take.
woo!
No, I got
Love
the
that
Pats
hot
going.
take.
That's the one.
Love that. We got Super
I'm not
Bowl
supposed
MVP.
to- I don't know. I'm going Michael Parsons with maybe
Ooh,
3 sacks. Game
I
stealing
like it.
sack.
I like it.
That's what I'm calling. Yeah.
I was thinking this one's kind of a hot take. Tony Pollard. He's my guy. He's gonna go crazy. He's gonna rise up to the occasion.
It was frozen. There you go.
All right.
Ooh,
Anyway,
that's
yeah,
a hot
this is
take.
my. I'm gonna teach the kids here some. It's my A2000 glove. It's my model. It's, the Ryan Cody one. You can get it You can get it at like Sports Authority. I got in a lot of like cool colorways. I got one that says like Mets suck right over here. But yeah, you want to get this glove, otherwise you won't be good at baseball. It's
All
literally
right, what's your next topic? The fans don't want to hear this, right?
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah.
This is my walk-off hit right here. You know, back in the day.
Was that from the sixth grade? Sixth grade days?
Yeah, we were all on the same team. The
Wow,
Cardinals.
same
Wow.
team. Yeah, that
The
was
days.
I was a
Yeah.
beast.
Only I got
Yeah,
put in the game.
That team was awesome. I mean, let's go back on that roster. We had me, you, AO, Lucas Quinn.
Shout out to Tommy.
That was a good one.
Oh, I gotta tell the fans. See, Tommy was my guy. All right, I was a veteran here in the majors, Little League at the time. It was my second season in the majors, so I'd say I'm a veteran. You only play 3 years maximum. I was a veteran, all right? I was a veteran guy in the clubhouse. Everyone knew who I was. Tommy was the rookie, all right? So I had to teach Tommy. I put him under my wing. And he developed into a star. A star. And when he plays in the major leagues for my Bronx Bombers, I'm going to be like, it's because of me.
So who's this Tommy
Me.
guy?
Christian.
Oh, that Tommy.
Probably don't say like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, also Chris Martinez.
Oh, I love that guy. That guy's good.
He
The
was
GOAT. He
Yeah.
was the GOAT. Oh, he was awesome.
he was a slugger.
Yeah, slugger.
Yeah.
Starter.
And we had JFK, right? Not the president.
Well, we don't know. We don't know his middle name. Just JK.
Yeah.
We also have Mr. Bad, bro.
Well,
Mr. Bad.
he pulled a boon. Could have been pitching,
Yeah.
but nope. It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Good laughs.
Casey.
Good laughs.
All right.
The fans could not be more lost right now.
Yeah.
They could not be
Really?
more lost. Yeah, they have no clue what we're talking about. Most of them probably tuned off.
We really have. We really do apologize, fans. But just know. Just know.
We could probably go right into
Yeah.
our fun topic. Okay, our next topic is our
next
favorite
topic,
fast
fast
food restaurant.
restaurant. Now everyone loves fast food. For the most part.
Everybody. If you don't like fast food, like you see me, like I love
Christian,
that. Like, let's go.
I probably
I'll
have
get
the
right
least
into it.
valid opinion in the Zoom right now, but
Yeah. Fast food is.
I'll butt in.
Okay. Well,
I was saying that, like, I don't know, you can't go wrong with a fast food, but there's better ones, and then there's good ones, and then there's average ones. There's no bad ones.
Maybe a little
Absolute-
Chipotle rant. Chipotle's overrated.
Yeah,
Get the
Chipotle's
new,
average.
get the
Moe's.
new CD Lamb Bowl at Chipotle. I had it. Very good. Very good.
Nah,
Nah,
burritos
Chipotle
like,
sucks.
yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Best fast food restaurant, in my opinion. All time. It's undisputed is McDonald's. Now, I'm not a huge
Really?
McDonald's guy. No,
What?
McDonald's is not my favorite fast
Oh,
food
okay.
restaurant. Get that correct. It's not my favorite. I'd
It's
probably
always
say there
good,
may be
though. McDonald's always good.
they may be 3 or 4, but they are just the goats of fast food. I mean, when you think of fast food, you think of them. When you think of a fat person, you think McDonald's. When you think
Sure.
anything, you think McDonald's. McDonald's is really, really good. Now, my personal one, this might catch you off guard, is Wendy's.
Oh.
Is my favorite fast food restaurant. And I love Wendy's very much. I actually had Wendy's last night. Now,
Wendy's.
actually, no, I had Wendy's not last night, the night before. I had meatloaf last night. But
Ooh,
Wendy's,
that's some good That's some good meatloaf. Some good meat.
Yeah. Wendy's is, I love my go-to order for you. If you guys want to order with Ryan Cody, a host of Bronx Toast gets, I'll tell you my order. So, if you want to get this, you can get this order, try it out, let me know. 2 junior cheeseburgers, just ketchup on them. A 10-piece chicken nugget, a medium French fry, and a large lemonade. If you want to get my order, that's my order. So,
The 10
Wendy's is my favorite.
That's a really good order. I'm not gonna lie, really good order. All right, so this is my take. Okay, so you can either go the Chipotle route. I mean, sorry, that was just in my head. The Moe's route. Moe's is better than
Yeah.
Chipotle.
Oh, yeah.
Moe's
Gotta
versus
go
Chipotle.
to Roadhouse.
Look
Okay.
at the
Roadhouse.
Okay. And the ranch, if you've never tried the ranch at Moe's, it slaps. Okay.
There's good ranch at Moe's.
Yeah, I mean, it's just really good. Okay. And my favorite fast food in general. This is tough. This is tough.
Don't blow it.
You can never go wrong with some Burger King. You can never go wrong.
I was gonna say
Wow.
Yeah, you can
Burger
never
King.
go wrong.
Burger King's really
Yeah.
solid.
You can never go wrong.
Which is
What's
okay,
going on?
Never mind. We're good. We're good. Sorry.
I like Burger King. It's not my favorite per se, but I
Yeah.
like them. They're solid. They're solid. Christian, what's
And
your
also,
wait? What's your
let's say
order,
that-
Al? What's your order there? Your go-to order?
the Bacon King with a nice icing and a large French fry. Really good.
What about a?
good.
Wanna-
Yeah.
I just want to. Eat it.
Right, no frosty when you go to Wendy's. That just popped up. No frosty.
The Frosty's like, I'm not like, I don't know. I really just like the lemonade, and my mom won't let me get both because that's way too sugary. You know?
Yeah.
So
Makes sense.
I like the lemonade. It's very refreshing.
Yeah.
Refreshing.
So Chris, you got a take or?
Well, I always have a take.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excited for this one.
I feel I'm
Do you
getting
not
made
think
fun of a
that's
bit for
pretty
this.
great?
Wait, Ed, let me ask you something. Do you
Yeah.
put ketchup on your chicken nuggets?
I'm a big mixed ketchup and ranch type of guy.
On your chicken nuggets?
So that's even weirder. But ketchup on chicken nuggets works, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
easily.
No, that's weird.
Yeah,
That's
it's not
just
weird to
nasty.
put ketchup on chicken nuggets.
Yeah, it is.
No,
You go
it's not. Eh,
Yeah, it is.
eh,
You go like.
Why do they
no,
give
it's-
ketchup
yeah,
when
it's
you get the
super weird.
chicken
Ranch-
nuggets
ranch
right?
is
It's super
better.
weird.
But
No,
just
it doesn't.
ranch-
You get barbecue sauce, sweet and sour sauce, ranch.
sweet
Well,
and
I
sour
get
sauce
I
is
get
good.
ketchup when I get my.
That's
Peace.
because you're weird. No one puts ketchup on chicken nuggets. That's disgusting.
No,
That's
it's not.
actually
No, it's
disgusting.
not.
That's so weird.
No,
That's so
barbecue
weird.
sauce is valid though. Barbecue sauce is valid.
Yeah, or you go like Chick-fil-A sauce or something like that. You don't put ketchup on it.
No,
Like,
no,
Right.
no.
You-
You're wrong.
How about ranch?
You're
Don't
wrong.
mess with ranch.
You're wrong.
No, I'm right.
Go
I
order
know
your-
I'm right.
Go order a 2-piece nugget. All right.
What's your take?
I'm gonna go Chick-fil-A. I think it's a little ridiculous that people sit in that long line.
Christian, you told me you think Chick-fil-A is very overrated and you don't even like it.
Yes, that was before I
This kid's
had it.
lying.
That was before I had it.
It's really good. right?
Liar. This
So-
kid's lying. He doesn't even like Chick-fil-A.
That's not true. That's not
Yeah, it
true.
is. You
You don't even know what
like
I'm gonna order.
Chick-fil-A.
You don't even know what I'm gonna order.
You're gonna
What you
order
order?
like sauce.
No, I'm gonna have
You go there and get a ketchup packet and leave.
a chocolate Oreo milkshake.
Ooh.
The little nugget balls, and then
The setup fell again.
yeah, that's it. That's fun. And then probably a side of mac and cheese.
That's an L. That's an L order. L order.
Yeah, that is an L order.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Are you gonna
Stop laughing at me.
L order.
You're hurting
Are
my
you gonna
feelings.
Chick-fil-A and not get a chicken sandwich? Come on.
Yeah.
No, I don't really like chicken sandwiches.
You've probably never
You gotta get
tried one.
spicy chicken sandwich with some chicken nuggets on the side. I don't.
Nah, that's
I don't
want
want to get that. And how am I going to get mac and cheese if I have chicken nuggets on the side?
This is the Chick-fil-A order, and there's no other order. This is it. You get a chicken sandwich, spicy or mild. I don't care. I like both of them. You get the pickles off. Because pickles are nasty. All right, those gotta go. You get chicken sandwich. Then you get large fry. You got the waffle fries right there. Waffle fries are fire. You can add nuggets. You cannot add. I don't really care. You get a lemonade too as your beverage. That's how you go. That's the only way to go. You don't get a nugget bowl and mac and cheese. Like,
That's coming from the guy who thinks it's weird to put ketchup on chicken nuggets.
because it is.
So I don't think your opinion's really that valid. Maybe I'm
think
wrong.
mine
I
is
don't think
valid.
it's that valid.
Well, I think mine is valid. I am the fast food god. I'm the critic.
Good
I
for
eat
you. You
a
get
lot of
fast food. You want a sticker,
What?
right? You want a sticker.
Yeah, I do want a sticker.
Okay, I'll
I
send it.
want
I'll
a
send
good
it to you.
Fries are not good. Chick-fil-A
What?
French fries. Chick-fil-A French fries are not good. That's my hot take.
I've never had them.
Christian, you're not really Chick-fil-A is your final answer.
Well, I was gonna do Burger King, but doing the same thing as people's weird.
You should have
I
went
think
with
you gotta
those.
eat more fast food.
No, fast food isn't healthy. You gotta stay on the
But
grind.
it tastes good.
Yeah, I know.
Tastes good.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's right.
That's
it
my
does.
part of my Ryan knows it. My 70-year-old get fat plan.
What?
Yeah.
Well,
When he's older, he wants to get fat and just eat all day.
Yeah.
And he wants a pet cat. And him and the cat are supposedly just gonna eat all day. They're gonna get super fat.
sounds
And
good.
then,
400-pound life.
Yeah,
or you could go 500 pounds.
500-pound life. Yeah.
1,000 pound. Yeah. You should go
Also,
watch that show. It's pretty good.
Five
Two
Guys
fat
is
ladies that try and
fire.
swim in the pool together.
Oh yes, it is.
Let's do favorite burger.
Favorite
My favorite burger is probably Five Guys. Since I just brought Five Guys
Shake
up.
Shack.
Five Guys is so good. You get the double. Five Guys. You get the double patty. You get a drink and you get some fries. Oh, so good. Five Guys is.
It is
so
really expensive.
Oh,
It is really.
what do you think of Shake
Yeah.
Shack? Because I know Ryan, anytime I bring it up, he's overrated. I think Shake Shack is the best burger. What?
It's Five Guys, but worse.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No,
Yes, it
Two against one.
No,
Two against one.
no, it's not. All right, you got a Met fan agreeing.
Me-
Good for you.
Me and Ryan have some
And
pretty
ketchup
good
guy.
fast food. Maybe
All right,
we don't.
Christian. All right, I'm googling this now. Putting ketchup on your
Google
nuggets is weird.
Apple.
It's not weird.
I think it's pretty weird.
Oh, shout out to the
I'm taking the
Bronx
hat
Talk
off. It's too
Twitch.
itchy.
Shout out to the Bronx Talk Twitch. Yo, Christian, show it off. Yes, sir. Bronx Talk merch. Never go
Yes,
wrong.
sir.
Whenever they release it, can never go wrong with buying some Bronx Talks merch.
500
Yes.
subs, and we're gonna drop it.
All right, I'm on.
First
some-
5 people to donate will get a free Bronx Talk shirt.
All right,
Ooh.
I'm on a Reddit that talks about it. We're gonna find out.
Reddit's weird.
Is ketchup
Yeah.
the default topping for
Little
chicken
bit of
nuggets?
it.
Nuggets/chicken. Settle a debate, please. I'm not arguing that is necessarily the best topping, but I don't think it can really be considered not the default. Feel free to specify if you think there's a different answer. Oh, I don't know if this is what I was asking for.
Hold up.
All right, so they're basically saying here that barbecue sauce is the default for chicken nuggets. It's the generic,
Ryan,
what?
think to yourself.
It's right.
Who's typing on Reddit if ketchup's a primary food? Probably your weirdos. So we're really listening to them.
Yeah, but guess what? What? You put ketchup on chicken nuggets. It's a little strange.
It's 2 against 1, so.
Well, is it not?
Yeah, 2 against 1. You're the one.
Oh, I'm the one. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm number one. Number one.
This is gonna crack an hour, I bet.
We're just talking about fast food. Hopefully, we're making you hungry. Right here.
Hopefully,
Also,
I eat some dinner.
I want a fan. This is what I want you to do. Now, I know I've been giving out way too many homework assignments lately, but I don't care. So, fans, you need some homework because I'm sure you don't do your school's homework, which you shouldn't. Don't do your homework at school because we're trying to, cancel school, so I don't have to go anymore. But yeah. Go try all of our orders. You have my order from Wendy's, Ao's from Burger King, Christian's from Chick-fil-A. I want you guys to go to each and every place, get the order, rewind to the video, find what our orders are, and I want you to get everyone's order and tell us which one is the best. And if someone does that, we'll give out, when we drop our merch fairly soon, a free Brox Talks t-shirt to that person. But you can't just comment, oh, I did it. You have to send us proof on our IGs, on the IG Bronx account. DM us a photo of all 3 orders. Tell us which one's the best. We'll shout you out, and you'll get a free Bronx Talks shirt.
Ryan?
So, you want a free shirt and a shout out?
I'll throw in I'm gonna throw in a signed baseball from me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, well, I don't.
I would throw in a signed Andrew baseball, but not a.
Yeah, maybe.
Most of these guys are poopy Yankee fans. So.
And you're not a PP Mets fan?
Nah.
Oh, you're on the potty. How do you feel?
Feeling good, honestly.
Well, we're about to end it, so.
Yeah, I mean, you guys took a while to get on this, but I finally convinced you guys to have me on. I'm still blocked on Snapchat.
That's not going to change.
All
right, Ryan, end this. My computer's about to die. Ryan, end it.
I'm gonna.
Ryan,
unblock you.
my computer's about to die.
Okay.
No, it's like.
Thank you for coming on. We love you guys. And can I keep going, or is it just
You got it's gonna die any second.
All right. As always, we love you, Brock Talks. Thank you for AO for coming on. And as always, Brock Talks, keep talking. Mets smell. Yanks from New York.
Go Mets. Let's go.